Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 85 of Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 5, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, this weapon is for Liu Bei of Shu. To get his weapon, you go to the Battle of Yi Ling, play under the Shu Forces, and of course play as Liu Bei. So, let's get started. Alright, so his stats are pretty much maxed out except for defense. That's usually par for the course when it comes to, like, the leaders of each of the three kingdoms, like Sun Shang Xiang, Cao Cao, and Liu Bei, because they have longer campaigns anyway. Therefore, they have more time to buff up their stats. Now, we've never had this mission before, until now, under the Shu Forces. Basically, you just have to make sure that the fire attack does not work against you. Alright, so let's change up the fourth weapon we got, or third weapon we got here. Because I forgot that I got this weapon at the end of Liu Bei's campaign. This Gold Dragon is actually pretty good. It gives you very high defense, a very good Muso bar, and more attack power. So Liu Bei is definitely buffed up for this. I'm going to keep the equipment the same. I'm actually going with the Huang's bow here, and you're going to find out why soon enough. So let's bring in the bodyguard, and we had to defeat Sun Shang in order to win. And if we get defeated, we lose. Well, that's pretty much obvious, so let's get to it.
Sun Quan must pay for the death of Guan Yu.
Alright, so in order for you to get the fourth weapon, you have to defeat Ling Tong, Gan Ning, Lu Xun, and Sun Shang Xiang. What's going to be problematic with Sun Shang Xiang is that as soon as you see her, she will start running away from the battlefield. And if she escapes, you do not get the weapon. Also, Ling Tong and Gan Ning will be involved in trying to protect Zhu Ran from failing the fire attack. So you'd have to take out Zhu Ran anyway, otherwise they'll be in hyper mode the entire fight. Alright, so first thing in order, start clearing out some Wu officers from our main camp. In terms of Liu Bei's weapon, his 6th charge is amazing.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
And I find it very ironic that Liu Bei would talk about virtue when the reasoning for this fight is for private reasons, and therefore there's nothing virtuous about it.
More than just you to stop me.
But yeah, we should be really built for this.
So this is to be my final
This is only a 3-star map anyway.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
It's got a nice bit of range for that sword too, which I like a lot. I'm going to make sure I have plenty of arrows for this, because I'm going to be needing my arrows. It's not required, but it definitely fix things up very easily.
So this is to be my
There we
final
go.
battle. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Okay, I'm not really looking for swords. I'd really like to get some shields out of this. If I don't get him, that would really suck, because his defense is the only thing that's struggling compared to everything else. I'm going to take that defense base just for the hell of it.
They're trying to take the base. Stop them!
Oh, that's a supply base. Okay, yep.
Have some catching up.
Better good reason to take it. That'll cut down their sources of morale. Alright, we gotta get on the move to the northwest. There's another officer we would need to fight to make things a little easier for us. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think that's Ding Fong we gotta look for up here.
The enemy commander is mine!
No, I ain't. I am owned by nobody. You, however, will get heavily owned.
Is this the end? Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
That 6th charge, though, I mean, it just covers so much range, and it doesn't have a long delay time, even on a medium-weight weapon. Which I find very awesome. Okay, we pretty much whittled down the Wu forces quite a bit. There's no officers around here. We might have to start taking supply bases.
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
Why do they have a supply base that close to our main camp anyway? You'd think they'd be further away. I just thought that was a very weird placement of that. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Again, I should probably just look for some more arrows. There's gonna be some crates around here. I likely won't be needing that many, but you're gonna find out why I need them soon enough. Alright, now we just gotta wait for the Wu forces to start pulling back. Then things should get pretty interesting. So I'll just wait around here. I think we did enough damage to them. For now. Yep, they're pulling back, so this is where it gets interesting. They're gonna start coming in from here.
If we hurry, we can catch the enemy off guard.
Actually, let me just bring my force, not my force.
They've withdrawn.
My horse.
Penetrate their camp at once.
A little bit closer. Oh, there he is. Ling Tong's actually one of my targets, and he's gonna try protecting Zhu Ran. So what I should do, well, obviously hit him. Oh, he activated the bridge layers already?
Beat it! Get out of my way! I'm not letting anyone get near Zhu Ran.
Everybody's out. You're out for a walk? One of the enemy's tactics?
Alright, where did Zhu Ran go? Oh, can't let him get through for the fire attack. Yeah, knocking him down is a good way to do this. Yeah, he's not a required target, but if you allow the fire attack to happen, yeah, Gan Ning and Ling Tong will stay in hyper mode.
Tear them limb from limb.
What I was really hoping to do was use my arrows to snipe Ling Tong from the other side of the river. If I can do that, you can kill him without having to worry about him protecting Zhu Ran. Of course, when I'm recording is the only time that that move has failed. Alright, let's just defeat them now.
Looks like I got a little carried away.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Alright, let's just defeat Ling Tong next.
Once a battle has begun, we have no choice but to win it.
Which you don't.
I had such a bright future.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Alright, there we go. That's two of our targets. I'll probably save Lu Xun for last. So let's go after Shang Xiang right now. Where is she? Right there, okay. Okay, the thing that worries me is she'll get away from me. So try to knock her off, to knock her down with your horse.
Liu Bei.
Must our lives lead us in such separate directions?
Goodbye, Liu Bei.
Farewell.
I can never understand why one of the requirements to getting the fourth weapon is to actually kill her. That is far from virtuous. You're going after someone who's not fighting anymore.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
There was nothing virtuous about that. She was defenseless. And then you go off and kill her. Which you need to get the fourth weapon. That sounds mighty selfish. Alright, let's defeat Lu Xun.
Let us fight fair and square.
Show them the strength of our forces!
There, and the fourth weapon appears right there to the east. Now all we have to do is defeat Sun Shang to finish the stage. That went really well.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I'll just go around that base. I don't even have to take it. I'll just slay whatever crossbowmen I can. If they're in the way, which they often are. They exist, therefore they're in the way. Ah, what the hell, let's defeat Shang Fu too.
Now, attack!
There we go, even though that was an attack bonus, I did not need that.
So this is to be my final battle.
There's your weapon.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Alright, now for Sun Shang. This was a very weird fourth weapon to get, because it's just so goes against everything Liu Bei has believed in. And yet we gotta do this. I don't need those arrows. I don't have a Muso Rage token either.
This battlefield
That's disappointing.
belongs to us!
Jeez, how many missions are there when Zhuge Jin is a sub-officer of Sun Shang?
Skills are without equal.
And he's often
Those
dropping
who stand
shields
in the
for
way
you.
of virtue shall fail.
It's good, that makes me happy. That makes him a prime target. Jeez, I got 12 kills right there. Just that 1-6 charge. Come on, you guys gotta drop a Muso Rage token. Fine, you won't. I'll just have to drop you guys instead. Jeez, this weapon is just so good. The Wu Forces got like no response to this. They're done. Especially when this happens.
Your skills are beyond doubt.
That's not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it.
I have let my father and brother down.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
And that was an easy fourth weapon to get, even though there were some annoying moments. Like the bridge layer being activated prematurely. But we'll have to live with it. Kind of figured we wouldn't get any good items, and that only took less than 10 minutes of play. Not bad. Oh, he's almost at max rank, too, so we could have a 5th item with him. Alright, well, that's obviously not it. That's only our 2nd weapon. That's not it. That's it. The Gold Moon Dragon. Has a power of 34, and it's a medium weight weapon. Has a lock stat of 20, which would make him very good for pursuing, like, level 20 items, if you don't have any yet. Especially on those 5-star maps. Has a horse attack and defense of 15, speed of 18, defense of 18, and Muso gauge of 16. So it doesn't boost his attack or give him extra health. Which is still not bad. He's just mostly going to be good for, like, defense and looking for items. So, that's another 4th weapon in the books. We only got, like, 4 more to go. And I believe that 2 of them are Shu, and 2 of them are Wei. Not bad at all, so stay tuned for the next episode. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Guan Yu. Zhang Fei. At last, our journey is finally over. Watch over us in this new age of peace.